Hello and welcome to part 3 of my Stream Deck training course. We're looking at back in the software again, just having a look at the last bits and pieces for designing the keys, which will help you identify what the actual key does when you press it. So we designed a button last time and we dragged it over to the desktop here. Now we're going to use that button in the design of a function. So if we click on the key that we want to use, I'm not sure whether this is going to work or not because I'm recording in OBS and I want to make an OBS a key, and as soon as I select the scene, obviously then it will change the scene. I've had an idea about that, so we'll see if we can manage to do it or not. Anyway, let's find the OBS scene that we want to do. So there's the scene. We'll put that in our box. We end up with, this is what I wanted to show you, the two toggle states for this button. Now this was my idea. So the scene that we're doing is, the collection is the training courses and the scene is this current scene. So obviously because I'm recording it in OBS, this is the scene that I'm recording. So luckily you can actually still see me on the screen while I'm doing this, so it's a piece of luck really. Now what you need to do is, when you put the key on there, you need to make sure that this is left hand side on the bright, not the dim. Okay, so on the bright side, not on the dim side. And if you drag your design over and it makes a copy of it, okay, so you can see that is quite bright because when you click on the dim, it goes dim. So obviously when you press the button on the Stream Deck, it will light up so you know which one's been activated. Now the folders, you don't get that option. They are bright no matter what. And if we go into the OBS folder, you can see that these are all scenes and these are all folders, and you can't adjust the folder brightness of it. So you'll know that if they're bright like these, then you'll know that they are actually folders as opposed to a key function. Now I could give that a title if I wanted to, but it's already got one. And that is it as far as designing a key graphic for your Stream Deck. Now there is one thing that I did learn that's probably quite useful. There is a problem. Okay, so what we'll do is we're going to repeat that with the scene, but this time I'm not going to do that there. I'm going to leave it as it is on default, and I'm going to drag that over so we've got our button. Now this is fairly sort of bright, I think, but when you click on this one, which is your first one, this one should be the bright one. There's no file, there's no graphic there, because that's because we did it on the second one, which is dim. So if you had a dim and a bright graphic, then you could do this manually. However, if you're lazy like me and you just want the one graphic, what will happen is that they will be the same, which is a little bit annoying. So you either have to have your own dim and bright, or do it the first way, which is put it into the left hand square option. Now, okay, so it's okay. Well, we can start again. You need to actually remove the remove them. So set to default, but it doesn't do both of them. So you have to do it twice. Okay, so do it twice and then start again. So make sure it's on the left hand side, drag it over, and then you've got your dim and bright options back again, how it should be. Now I'm not sure if it's a quirk of the software or whether it's deliberate, but it took me a long time to discover that. So I hope that's useful for you, because it can be quite frustrating if you, oh, what have I done? I can't work out why. Now, if you've got this here and you think, oh, I don't really want those buttons, then you have to right click and then delete. I'm not sure what reset does. Right, so it just makes everything default, so there's no graphic in there, but it's still a button. So I presume that will be a quick way to get back to the very beginning again. Obviously, making another button same, you could just copy and paste, but I'm gonna actually delete it because I don't need it. There we go. So that is it for the Stream Deck. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it's been useful for you to understand how to create your Stream Deck buttons and how to use the software and also get the best from it. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you again very soon. Bye for now.